Howdy folks, welcome to episode 52. I guess we're playing with a full deck today, right? So we're going to see if we can get some trains over this, I think. And one of the things I want to do here is this right here. We can fix this, I think. So what we can do is we can take this segment out because when we laid it, there wasn't any, anything down here. So it just laid the handle the other way. So what we should be able to do is we should be able to connect this again, and this time when we connect it, it should try to smooth the two handles. So we're going to go like this and place a bridge here, and then we're going to come down here and we're going to lay the other end here, and we're going to see if it'll let us. I just right clicked. Why did I do that? All right, let's try that. Let's take two. Howdy folks, welcome back to episode 52. All right, we're trying to connect this one piece of track for an hour. Okay, let's try that again. Oh man, it's gonna do that. Why did it change so drastic? That's a huge change. Why? That's really weird. Why did it change so much? I don't understand that. It should not be doing that because that's going to change everything over here. Okay. I might have to reload or try again or something. Let's see. Let's go like this. Whoops, I don't want that. I want this. And I want to do this. We're going to go up at 10%. Oh, is that what it... Oh, because it went over that. That's why. Okay. Well, let's see what happens when we go like this. Right? Let's try that. Does that make it a smooth transition? See, that makes a smooth transition too. Okay. And then what we can do is we can delete this segment down there. So we're going to delete that one there. And then we're going to connect this one to up here. See if we can make it connect. There we go. Okay, now let's see what it does. We need to go... Whoa! That's not what I was trying to do. Let's go up this way and see if it does what we want it to do now. We're going to have a weird little hump here, but I mean, we're not going to be flying down this track anyway, so it shouldn't be that drastic anyway. So we're going to go like, yeah, so we're going to come down from here. See, it's going to do the same thing up there too, where it's going to have that weird thing. And so I'm kind of wanting to take out this last segment here, maybe take out this segment and see if we can get this same sort of deal to work. So let's go like this, demolish rails, and then we're going to put in a bridge here and then see if we can make this a smooth transition too, because this one should be aiming upward instead of flat. See if that, yeah, see, I think that gives us a better transition. So we're going to go like that. It's going to come down at 10%. See, it's going to be a lot flatter. Yeah. That'll be a lot nicer. And then this little segment here, I'm kind of wondering if we can do the same thing here. Let's take out this piece. And we're going to go like this. I'm really hoping this will work because otherwise we're going to have to do that whole thing again, right? There we go. No, that's perfect. Okay. So see, now we've got that smoother, a little bit smoother transition there. And that should be coming down to that. And then this is going to come down here. And I think we've got the same thing here. Do we have the same kind of thing here? No, it's already transitioned correctly. Okay, good. So we should be able to put everything together. So what we need to do is we need to buy a Climax train. And that's in here. Where's our money? I think we had 7,000 something, right? So we're going to go like this. We're going to buy one of these because this is our strongest one. We're going to call it number 5, right? Why don't we call it number 10? Right? And our name is, what should our name be? Right? 10? All right. Yeah, we'll figure something out. All right, and the tender doesn't have a name anyway. We going to add any options on there? Paint. There's no paint options or anything. There's a smoke. Oh, I kind of like the round smoke stack. That's cool. We're going to do that. All right, so we're going to order that one. And then we need to actually go over there so we can start doing stuff. So we need to do some teleporting around the track here, around the thing. And I believe our other engine is down here somewhere. Where did we put our engine? Where did we put the other one? Because we had 3 of them, right? Where we put the last one? I don't see it anywhere. Did it fly off the track or something? Oh, it's down here. Teleport here. Okay. So this one. We're going to move this one, the Mosca. We're going to go over to, sorry, I apologize for the for the weird angle on there. And we're going to go over to here. Teleport here. There we go. All right, we are over here now where this was. And we're going to do that. And then we're going to throw some stuff into all of these, right? We need at least that. And then we're going to throw wood into all of these so we can get everything heated up, and then we'll bring our Climax over to the other side. And I'm hoping that the Climax will be able to sit on the hill without brakes. That's right. All right. And so that should be all of those. We should have enough pressure in these that we should be able to bring this one back. Like this reverser. And we're going to see if we can. There. Okay. Apparently nobody had any brakes on. All right, and then I think we need to do the last car down here too. I think the last car is not connected. Okay. Last car is disconnected, and it does have its brakes on. Yep. Okay. So we're going to bring this back. You know what? Let's go like this. We're going to bring it back with the whatchamacallit. So we're going to go like this. And I'm going to bring up the engine controls. Open controls. And we're going to move that just a little bit. See if it'll... Did it move just a tiny bit? It moved just a tiny bit and then stopped. Of course it did. All right, let's try this again. And we should be able to connect this. We're just going to connect it, and then we'll worry about stopping it. Because it's not like it's going to run away and explode or anything in the time that it takes me to do that. Okay, so we're going to do that and hit stop. Somebody else has their brakes on somewhere because this thing is really not coasting. Okay, and then we're going to go like that. But yeah, I don't see the brakes on any of these cars. So I'm not sure where they are. Okay, so then the other thing we need to do is I need to teleport over to home where the Climax is. We're going to teleport there. We're going to put some firewood in it. Get that heating up. There we go. All right, and then we're going to why is I must have some other stuff running. My frame rate is chopping and I'm not even moving anything. Okay, so we're going to go like... I don't know where it went. But yeah, we're going to go over here. We're going to teleport back over this way. And we're going to put the Climax over here. It should be able to re-rail on this track. Anyone? Anyone? Where is it? What is it doing? I don't even know where it went. Let's see if we can get it to show up on this. It was absolutely freaking out. Wow. Okay. Well, that sucked. I didn't save. All right. We're going to try again. All right. We're back, and I think we've got... I've got a helper here. I think I've got everything figured out. So what I want to do is I want to put this over here on the siding. So I did move this, and then what I also did when I was back fixing everything, I went and bought a different Mosca. I deleted the old one that was without the tender, and I added the other one with the tender, and I put it over by on the other side of the pass, over by the coal mine, because yeah, it needs to be over there. All right, I think we can turn this compressor down a little bit even. But anyway, yeah, there we go. And all right. And so what I want to do is I want to go and we're going to go back here, and we're going to get the coal train, all the coal cars. Whee! And we're going to bring those over. So I fueled everybody up while I was over here. She's like, you've got the greatest beard. The scratchiest thing ever. It's awesome. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go this way, and we're going to go forward. Whoops, we're going to go forward. I'm slightly distracted here. All right, I think we should have everything hooked up. Double check here. It feels like it wants to break, doesn't it? It doesn't feel like it wants to coast. So I'm not sure. No, it's coasting now. Okay, good, good. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring this up the hill. And it looks like our switch is already set. So yeah, we should be able to just go and bring this up the hill. Wish we could use both of them at the same time, but that's okay. We'll just pretend like we're running both of them, right? But we get to try out our track here. I need to make sure to get out and run. When we go under the bridge, I have to get out and run. It's doing this flashy thing again, too. It's totally doing that flashy thing. Which is fine. I'd rather have that than like horrible frame rates and all kinds of bugs. I'd rather have like cosmetic bugs like this. But, you know, it's early access. Alright, so yeah, we're going to bring this around, and then what we're going to do is we're going to bring these cars over. I think we'll be able to bring over 3 at a time. So we'll see. I might even be able to bring all of them up the hill with the Climax. I don't know, we'll see. And then separate them only halfway up instead of having to come all the way across. We'll see how many we can get up the grade, because our turnaround is only so many cars long. Our little switchback, yeah, we're kind of limited by that as far as how many, but that's not too bad compared to having to bring all of them all the way over the pass. But we'll see what we can do here. I mean, it seemed like we would be able to just bring these all the way up over the hill, you know? But that just kind of defeats the purpose of the Climax, right? So, so we'll use that. But anyway, yeah, it's over there. It's fueled up. It's set up on the siding, ready to go. We're going to bring this over. Get this underneath the... Get this underneath the... Now my co-pilot's left. Can I have her activate the brakes? All right. No? No kitty brake operator? So the tricky part of this is going to be the fact that, is that a little bit uphill? No, I think it's flat. Is the fact that all of our stuff on the other side of that is like right after this. So here, let's get moving. Now she's going to get in my face. Get moving. We want this to be all to the left. Okay, everything is to the left. That's what we want. All right, and then you can see our Climax is down there. So let's let this come through the thing maybe. It's not going to come through, is it? It's just going to coast. It's going to coast to a stop. No, it's actually moving. It's not too bad. Can I hit F? It's saying it's so weird. This particular engine is so weird about that. All right, we're going to get this going a little bit more. Give it a little bit more momentum before we jump out. Because we got a little bit of a curve after that. It's not too bad. And then, like I said, I've got the other one on the other side with a tender. Okay, so we're going to jump out here. We go to the other side. We'll meet them on the other side. There we go. Okay. So we should be able to bring this into the station. And good, the coal cars don't collide too. I'm pretty sure we checked that. I don't remember if I think we only checked we checked the engine in one car. That's why the other one was off the end. That's why it was detached from the end. Okay. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this all the way past, and then we're going to bring the engines are all the way past the switch, and then stop them. And I might have to... Okay. Yeah, I may or may not have to interrupt this episode. We'll see. Looks good. It'd be funny if like just one of them decided to collide with the bridge, right? But yeah, then what we can do is we can bring the Climax forward and load up 3 cars, whatever it is. I think we will try pulling all of them up the hill first, because then what we can do is we can sit them at the top of the hill with the brakes on or something. I could even put like a siding. I can put a siding on that flat spot where we could pull them all out to a separate thing or something like that. Honestly, I don't know if I left enough. I don't think I have enough spaces to put in 2 switches, so I don't think that would actually even work. Because I think we would need 2 switches to be able to do that. Because otherwise we'd have to push them up the hill in order to get them on the siding, and then and then we'd have to pull them back down the hill and all that. So it would be a lot of backwardsing stuff. There we go. All right, and then once we get these engines past that second switch, which is there. All right. Let me think about this. Yeah, I do need to leave those on that first one. Okay, I do need to leave those there. So otherwise this isn't going to work. All right. I was thinking I could pull these forward and then put these engines back, but those are all in the way, and I can't get the Climax back onto the main line if I do that. So yeah, we have to bring all of these back past the foul. We have to bring this car past the foul on the second switch, which is there, because then we can get our engines out of the way. So we'll do this. I'm pretty sure I made all of this level so that we wouldn't have to deal with all the other stuff. Okay, that's not enough room, is it? That doesn't seem like it's enough room. Okay, we're gonna come back a little bit more. If we can. There we go. Come back a little bit more. But yeah, I think I left this level so that we can, so we don't have to worry about the cars rolling away if we just stop. But we should be able to just put brakes on the very first car and do that. Okay. Let's go like this. We're going to put the brakes on this one. We're going to detach this. And then we're going to bring this forward. Here, let's take the brakes off of this one. We're going to bring this one forward if we can. So our water temperature. Okay, we're out of fuel again. Let me put some more fuel in here. All right. And we're going to go like, whoops, V, not F. There. See what I mean? Okay. And then what we want to do is flip that switch and then reverse. And that's going to be that switch there, so we're already past it. We bring this back. And bring this back onto the siding. There we go. And then this can sit here. There we are. All right. And yeah, I'm going to have to cut this here and I'll be back in a second. All right. We're back. Here we go. Let's get the let's get this working here. So that is, we'll put the pin in there. The brake is on. We need to switch this one here, and then we'll need to switch this one when we go back. But let's get the Climax moving here and hook this up. Let's see, we need to fill this. It's at 0C already? Man. All right. These things are quick to run out of juice now. We're going to go forward. There we go. Yeah, this thing is running out of running out of steam quickly. All right. Gotta love the. Oops. No. No, we got to do this first. Go like this. There we go. All right, and hopefully it won't launch us, right? Let's go like this. There we go. And that should put us on the right track. All right, so let's get back here so we can do this. Whoops, jump, thank you. All right, this is gonna hit a little hard here, isn't it? There we go. All right, so we've got everything set up. Let's do this again. They're gonna let me? Thank you. Look at that, it used like a bunch already. All right, so we're gonna jump in here. We're gonna turn on Sander too. And we'll go forward. I figured since we're going up to 10% grade that the name 10 would be appropriate, right? And then we're going to turn on the sander in a minute here. But this is what the gear trains were made for, right? Turn on the sander. There we go. Our water pressure's coming up just in time. Excellent. Huh, that was interesting. I think those are the things they're trying to optimize, and it's like, you know what, if you got a graphics card, that's not what's doing it. That's not what's slowing down the game. I suppose if you're playing on an old, potato graphics card, then yeah, that would be slowing down your game. I don't think we're even slowing down. Yep, let's see. $98. It's finally starting to take some. That's cool. I don't think we're going to be able to pull all 15, are we? Nope. Okay, so it looked like we were able to get about half of them up there, so we're going to cut off 8 of them. So we're going to go like this. Whoops. We should do 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's those 9. And then if we can break this link here, we just need to be able to, whoops. Can we reach the break on there? Oh, we can't reach the break. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Because, yeah, that'll leave us divisions of 3 and 6, right? Let's double check and make sure that's what we've got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, so we're going to put the break on this one. We're going to detach this. There we go, and we should be able to go back up here. This should be able to pull 9 of them up the hill. We're going to take the brake off. Nope. We can't take 9? Huh. Uh-oh. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I think we might need to get a running start at this. So we'll see what we can do here. All right. I like how the brakes keep the wheels from sliding, but the... that doesn't make any sense, right? The regulator can't? Apparently, yeah, okay. All right, so I think we're going to have to switch to 6 cars, maybe? Oh, there we go. Can we do it? All right, what if we put the brake on full? We're going to take the regulator off. We're going to let this slide back down the hill. Because we need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's this one here. Why is that still tied on? Did we put on the brake and then just leave it? Is that what we did? Or did I miss the car? I'm on the wrong car. Yeah, that's this one. Okay. So our brake is on. Let's take the brake off. We're going to let this one coast. Yep, we're going to let this one coast and go back a little bit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to see if maybe we can get a running start and if it'll go up the hill with a running start. We'll see what happens there. I can't tell if that's just the graphics, if that's aliasing, or if the wheels are turning. It's hard to tell, isn't it? All right. So yeah, if we put the brakes on this one, then we should be able to, I think we can bring all these up the hill. Let's see. This is what I wanted to do here, is I wanted to find our limit here as far as that goes, which we seem to be doing a good job of, right? All right. There we go. It's going to push those back a little bit, but those aren't going to coast any farther than I push them, so that's fine. All right, we're going to put some more fuel in this so that we don't have to stop going up the hill, right? All right, see what we've got here. So we want to go forward. We've got our sander on. See what 96% does with the sander. Is 98 going to hold? I know when you get to 100% it can slide. I don't know if it'll still do it with the sander. I know that once you get going, you used to be able to go up to 100% once you got moving. But we'll see what it does here. I mean, if we can't take 9, then we can't take 9. We can take 7 and 8, but kind of hoping to be able to bring a multiple of 3, right? And since we have 15, 6 and 9 are the... Oh, man. Bogus. All right. Brake. There we go. It's so bad. All right, we're going to take 6 up then. I mean, we might even have to take 3. All right, let's jump out here. We're going to go back here. Can we go? Thank you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 9 there. So let's go like this. The brakes on that one. Did we take it off? Is it off there? Yeah. Okay, it's off. All right, one more try. See if we can get 6 up the hill. I mean, we could buy 3 more cars too, you know, and have an 18 car thing. All right, we're gonna go forward. Turn the brakes off. I swear it does not like starting on that hill. There we go. We're going to try staying at 94. No, they're spinning. Why are they spinning? All right. At what point is it starting to spin? Because, I mean, we've got the sander on, right? 81. There we go. I think it's that. I think we're actually spinning. I think that's the problem. I don't think that it doesn't have enough power. I think that it doesn't have enough traction. There we go. See what we can get to happen here. Yeah, maybe we are going to have to pull 3 cars at a time. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Because, yeah, that's not cool. All right. Turn that off. Nope. I guess we need to do that. All right. So we're going to go detach the third one. Right? 2, 3. And watch, we're going to get to the other end, and there's not going to be room to put all 3 cars on the switchback. And then we're going to have to take 2 cars. Right? See if we can take 2. Or 3, I mean. I was kind of hoping to be able to bring more up the hill at the time, but yeah. You got what you got. All right. There we go. Let's go up to 80. It looks like, yeah, you know what? We've gone up like 4% grades and 6% grades. I don't think we've actually gone up a 10%. We've gone down 10% grades. There we go. Okay. All right, it can pull 3 of them. That's reasonable. I think that's pretty realistic. All right. It's a fairly reasonable expectation, you know? It was more of a, I can hope that we can pull 6 up the hill at a time, but yeah. It would just say bringing an empty engine back down so far, you know? It'd be nice if we could bring an empty engine to the top instead of all the way. I swear it feels like it's slipping now, but nope. Okay. Cool. So we're going to try to bring 1 set down here and see what we can do with that. We'll test out the process, and then if it works, we can bring the rest of them over the hill and try the whole deal. I mean, I think that's going full speed. Let's see. See, we're still... Okay, so it looks like 60%. So 20% per? No. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have let up. There we go. Okay, it looks like, yeah, we're going to need like 76, 80% to get up this whole thing. All right. It does change grades here and there, I think. I don't think it's a perfectly smooth 10%, obviously, the whole way up. All right. That's cool, though. It looks like we're going to make it all the way up. We're going to be really messed up if we don't have room for that. I mean, I can put some cross pieces out there, which is probably what I'm going to do. Probably make it... I'm going to make it so that we can fit 3. If we can't fit 3, I'm going to make it so we can. But that seems a little longer. That seems a little longer than what I put out there. I don't think it's going to fit. And see, this gets steeper again right here. This bottom of this. See how it goes up and then, yeah, it does an S curve. A sigmoid, right? Yeah, this is a little bit too skybridgey too. It would have been nice if we could have fit up around that, but that's alright. I don't know, it's not too terrible. It's not such a huge span. It's not like we're going across, like, if we just went straight down and just completely ignored everything and just went straight down, that would be pretty cheesy. We're gonna make it? Yes, we are. That's perfect. It's basically just enough, isn't it? Yeah, see, we don't have room for a switch, to put a switch here or anything, so we couldn't really bring stuff up and put a switch yard or anything. Alright. So we're going to want to hit the brakes on this thing. There we go. And I'm kind of screwed if we don't have enough brakes, right? If we don't have enough brakes to stop all these 3 cars, I'm kind of in trouble. Alright, we're going to find out. Alright, let's go like this. We're going to save game here. And then we're going to try this, because I don't want to pick up the mess if it doesn't work. We're just going to try to use the engine's brakes only and see if that will be enough. I mean, if it's not enough, then I can put one of the brakes on the back car. I can always do that if need be. Yeah, I'm going to need to. So, go like this. We're going to put the brakes on this one. Come on, stop doing that. No! There we go. Okay. So that's 100% brakes on the engine and one of the cars. That looks like about, yeah, that looks like it'll do it. Okay. Because we can also put the reverser on. We can turn on the reverser and get some back force. Because that's a word. Get some retro thrust, right? All right. Yeah, see, this is way too short. We'll be able to get the engine and maybe 1.5 cars on there. I don't think we'll be able to get 3. And plus, it's like, it leaves us no room for error either, doesn't it? If we don't have any extra space, that there's just like 0 room for error. We're gonna have to bring like the front wheel exactly to the front, you know? Right? Let's see. I don't know, maybe we can fit that. Let's bring this up closer. I really wish we had an end of track device for that. All right, let's see how much room we have when we get... Oh yeah, I think we do have enough room. Okay. A little bit more. All right, so let's see. Whoops. Let's see what we've got here. Ooh, that's perfect. That's actually, yeah, that's awesome. Okay. So we're going to go like this. The Mosca is on the other track. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this back. Throw some more firewood in here. There we go. And we're going to put the reverser on. And then, oh, you know what I need to do too is, no, we'll leave the brake on that one. Whoops, we'll leave the brake on that one. We'll push it. That's fine. And then we'll get a little bit of brake going on this one too. Once we get on the hill. That's perfect. I like that. All right. I think we've got our proof of concept. Do we need to go forward? That's pretty crazy. That's a pretty bouncy hill, isn't it? I like it. All right. Yeah, we probably should use the brakes on the engine instead of on the leading car, because we're going to try to push it off the track when we get to these corners and stuff, right? All right, so let's go back here. Take the brake off of this one. There we go. All right, let's go back to the engine. So what we want to do is we can turn off the sander too. We want to bring these cars off onto the main line. We should have another siding on here. I mean, so that we're not doing this on the main line. There should be another siding that all this takes place on, right? Okay, so we're gonna go like that. Okay. And then we're gonna put the brakes on this car. And we're gonna decouple. And then the Climax is going to go back up the hill. There we go. So yeah, the Climax will go back up the hill. And then the Mosca will, if I can get in here, right? All right, the Mosca will couple to that. So we're going to go like this. There we go. Let's go like this. There. All right, and that one. See, and then what we can do is we could even bring, like, line up all those cars first instead of doing this. Just have this one bring them all back and make one big long train, right? Instead of having to do this every time, we could basically line it all up back there and then back this. Whoa! Back this. Whoa! What was that? What? Okay. Well, that was interesting, and I guess that's going to be it for this episode. Because, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for episode 51. Join me in 52. I guess it's going to be 52 pickup, right? Or is this episode 52? Yeah, this is 52. All right, so it's going to be 53 pickup. Anyway, I'm going to have to find where those all went, because I think the tender went really far. But, yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for this time. We'll see you next time. Later.